Don't go too tight, though. I always feel like it's too tight.
I know.
You do. You do.
Remember, people are looking.
I know, but come on. Then let them zoom. Hey everybody, it's Joe from Impractical Jokers. I'm here for hashtag Ask a Joker, along with my head of security, Devarian. He will be just here because there's been a lot of death threats. I don't want to get into it, but you know who you are. It's not nice. Why you want to kill me for? What do you want to do that for? It's not nice. Because I'm a family man, okay? I also may be reading it wrong because I'm not very highly educated. It may be just some spam for a vacation club. It's either that or a death threat, and I'm not asking for either. I unsubscribe to both. Thanks so much for asking us questions. That's what happens here. You send in your questions and we answer them because that's what we do. We just hang around in these odd back lots. What's that, Marion? Strong silent type. Let's get it started. All right, so he has no arms. Maybe he could headbutt you really hard, okay? Think about that for a minute, right? Nothing stronger than the skull besides a kneecap. It's fact. Nancy asks, do any of the guys still live on Staten Island? You ask why I need security. Because crazy stalkers like Nancy are showing up at my door, okay? Full disclosure, this is a workout dummy, okay? And what I do is I place him in the window at my home, okay? And my daughter is completely scared of it, but this keeps away strangers. Yeah, 2 guys live on Staten Island. Here's their home addresses. Gina asks, you cracked up a lot in the version of the name game. Is that because Italian names are funnier? Dusty Scuttle. High Priestess Gabagool. A long squirts.
Yes! This is the most you've ever gotten them.
Italian names are funny. I actually was very giddy that day. I was, when we were filming before I went, I said, I'm in trouble today because I had a case of the giggles. I had a very fun morning. I got a good night's sleep before. So that's never good when you're about to play contagious. When you're about to play it, it's not good. And I did laugh a lot. Actually, I laughed the most I think I had out of any of them. Toby says, I love you as a tourist. The fanny pack was a brilliant touch.
I see Joe is playing a tourist.
New York City.
What's your favorite place to vacation? The Pacific Ocean? Other side. You are here? Over the oceans. Tokyo? That sounded really racist the way I said that. I did not mean that. Don't put that up, Dan Green, because then people from Tokyo are going to send me death threats about timeshares and Okinawa. Oh, my favorite vacation spot is definitely Turks and Caicos. That's unrelated. But Mohammed wanted to know. Mohammed is our new intern. Do you want to show a picture of him?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, see? He's not mic'd. He still doesn't know how this works. He said, what's up, y'all? Gary says, as a massage chair, did you cop a feel? Tell the truth. Absolutely. I wasn't wearing pants, so you think about that for a minute, okay? How about that, Gary? Perv. Watch out for Gary, Devarian. Eliza asks, at the bakery you had to tell a customer you had 6 weeks to live. What would you really do if you had 6 weeks to live? I live as if I only have 6 weeks to live. That's my motto. I Carpe that Diem. That's true. You know, you never know when the light switch is going to get turned off, folks. The candle's going to get blown out, and Elton John, it's over. That's what I'm saying. You can Elton John this anytime. Elton John's a huge fan, by the way. He told me. You can see him on tour. Tickets available here. Now listen, guys. Let's get serious for a minute. I've only got 6 weeks to live. So I'm going to sit here and do web chats. Okay? No, I wouldn't do that, okay? I wouldn't spend my last 6 weeks doing web chats. That's crazy talk. So what if I die? If I die in 6 weeks from now because one of those death threats that come through from the timeshare people, you guys are going to be in trouble because Devarian is going to kick your beep. And there, I was going to say ass, and I don't know if they beep it, and I said beep to keep it family friendly. That's all the time we have, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to Ask the Joker. My name's Joe, your favorite. Please follow me on Twitter at Joe_Gatto. Send me death threats on Instagram at Joe_Gatto. And feel free to send any donations to this address here. That's Dan Green's home address. He makes me do it because he just keeps the money and they don't pay him well. And we're going to talk to everybody at truTV about that. Thanks, guys. Doesn't have to be super tight is what I'm saying. How tight is it right now?